All right, what's good, YouTube? I'm gonna make this one short, quick, and simple. Kind of getting over being sick a little bit, but let's kind of run through everything. So today I got you guys a tutorial. Think you guys will like this one. Just a very melodic, simple, euphoric type tutorial. Just a basic run-of-the-mill tutorial of what normal beat style that I normally would do. So let's run through it. So this time I've structured everything a little bit differently so you can kind of see it a little bit better of how I plan things and kind of lay things out. But so far, how I've got it is I've got my background noise, my first melody, second, third, and fourth, and then obviously all my instruments and everything else below that. So let's go ahead and start with the first sound we got. So this is my background sound. Next, we got my first melody, and the thing I try to do is just try to make everything kind of weird, ambient, kind of sounding very melodic, kind of just playing with the melodies and just piggybacking off of each melody and just making sure everything sounds cohesive together. There's the second melody that I got, or our first melody. Got melody number two, melody number three, and then our fourth and final melody. It was very melodic, very like docile, kind of calm, but still has some energy to it. It's kind of how I make my all my beats. And then we got obviously the instruments, clap, hi hat, snares, and all that stuff. Catch your snare. A little breath sound I add. 808 pattern. Crash. And that's it. So then once you throw it all together, put it together, it's a beat. So let's go ahead and check it out in song mode so we can see what everything sounds like all put together. So how I do things is I label everything based upon colors. So the purple colors, those will always play throughout the beat. They go together. Then my other three melodies are melodies that I made them different colors so that when I put them in there, you can kind of see when they come in. Obviously you can see when they come in, but see the difference in the variation. So the basically how I always have it set up is I have a background melody playing. I have a another melody that's like the main melody. It's kind of keeps your attention, keeps your focus, and then I have two to three, maybe four variations of different sounds to kind of make the beats sound like it's progressing as it continues to play. So that way it doesn't sound repetitive. So like when you got your verse here, it doesn't sound repetitive when this melody comes in, and it continues to not sound repetitive when this melody comes in. So this whole part right here would be an artist's verse right here. So this would be their main verse here, and this is the bridge to end their verse to go back into their hook, which would be right here. So if you wanted to like copy and paste this, you would lay this beat out like this. Here's your intro, here's your hook, here is your verse, the main part of your verse, and then here's your bridge to get back into the hook. And then all you got to do is just highlight this like that and copy and paste that and stack it on top of each other. So let's go ahead and hear what it sounds like. Then after that bridge, obviously the hook drops again, and then it goes through the hook. Then once you go through the hook, you're back at your verse, and that's the second half of the song. So that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to make it short, sweet, and simple. Show you guys how I kind of throw those melodies together, give a little bit of background on how I layer and structure out my beats, and then color coordinate it so that way you can kind of see it of how I vision it and lay this beat out in my head. So maybe the colors will help you guys out a little bit better. I know a couple people had asked me some questions about how do I layer it and structure it. How do I know which melodies and whatnot I want to use for that? I'll make another separate video on how I pick and choose like what melodies are going to be like my background noise, my main melody, and then my variations and things of that nature. So I'll make a video of that and kind of go into depth of how I go through my beat making process, and then I'll make another video talking about the stages of making a beat, and I'll kind of go through that as well because I go through different stages while making the beat because it didn't start off sounding like this. Obviously, it sounded a little bit different, but same melody, same sound. But then you go to stage one, you go from stage one to stage two to stage three to final product, which is how I kind of structure and work my beat making process out. And I'll go over that in the video in case somebody wants to know. But that's all I got for you guys, man. Follow me on all my social media. Milan Makes Beats. If I got it, you'll find me. If I don't, you won't. And that's really about it, man. Leave a like, a comment in the comment section. Leave a like if you like the video. Dislike the video if you dislike it. Either which way, just work with the video so the algorithm works in my favor. And I get seen and shown by a wider audience. And we can continue to keep on doing this thing, man. I appreciate all the love and support from people. And I hope that continues. And that's really about it, man. Drop a comment in the comment sections of the things you like, you dislike, things you want to see, and kind of go from there. So that's all I got for you guys. See you next Sunday. Peace.